Dear students, today I am going to give lecture on carbapenems, monovectin, and beta-lactamase inhibitors, including oxopenoms. So, content are will detail describe about carbapenems, monovectins, beta-lactamase inhibitors, and its analogs, that is oxopenoms, examples, SAR, and mechanism. First is carbapenems. Carbapenems are the class of beta-lactam antibiotics. These are broad-spectrum antibiotics having antibacterial activity. They have a structure that are highly resistant to beta-lactamase activities. Carbapenem antibiotics are generally developed from carbapenem thiamycin, a naturally derived product of Streptomyces cattleya. Examples are imipenems, meropenems, tetrapenems. First is the example is imipenems. The structure is shown. These characteristics are broad spectrum. These can be given intravenously, and these are semi-synthetic beta-lactam carbapenems derived from thiamycin. These are produced from Streptomyces cattleya, and these are used as antibacterial activity against gram-negative and gram-positive aerobic and anaerobic bacteria, including many multi-resistant strains. Second is meropenems. This is the structure shown, and the characteristics are this is broad-spectrum activity, and these are administered IV route and used for several bacterial infection. Tetrapenem, the structure is shown, and the characteristics are it is a 1-beta methyl carbapenem, and this is a broad spectrum antibiotic with antibactericidal property, and these are used for treatment of aerobic gram-negative bacterial infection. Next is monovectin. General structure is given. It contains CH3 group and SO3H group in beta-lactam ring, and these are monocyclic beta-lactam ring containing drug, and these are relative resistance to beta-lactamase activity, and these are active against gram-negative rods, and they have no activity against gram-positive bacteria and anaerobes. Next is aztreonam. This is the general structure. It is monocyclic beta-lactam antibiotic and isolated from Chromobacterium biloceum with antibacterial activity. And it is active against aerobic gram-negative bacilli. Next is tigemonum. This is the structure of tigemonum, and characteristics I use are it is orally administered monovectin, and it is active against multi-resistance. It is active against serious infections caused due to multi-resistant gram-negative aerobes other than Pseudomonas and Acinetobacter. Next is your beta-lactamase inhibitors. Introduction. First, in introduction, we'll study what is beta-lactamase enzyme. These are the enzymes produced by many gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, and that inactivate beta-lactam antibiotics by opening beta-lactam ring. Next is classification of beta-lactamase enzyme. These are class A enzymes, that is example TEM, SHV, CTXM are broad spectrum lactamase. They hydrolyze carbapenems as well as cephalosporin, penicillin, azithromycin. Next, with class C lactamase, MC, that is important enzyme, and which are easily encoded by BLA enzyme located on the bacterial chromosome. And next is your class D. Next is beta lactamase inhibitors. In beta lactamase inhibitors, first is your introduction, that is beta lactamase. These are the enzymes which are produced by gram-negative and gram-positive bacteria, and these inactivate beta lactamase. Next is your beta lactamase inhibitors. In beta lactamase inhibitors, first is introduction. In introduction, that is beta lactamase. So these are the enzymes which are produced by many gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. What is the role of beta lactamase enzyme? This inactivate beta lactam antibiotics by opening the beta lactam ring. Then next is your classification of beta lactamase enzyme. These are the three classes: class A, class C, and class D. Class C A enzyme, example TEM, SHG, T, CTXM, are broad spectrum lactamase, which hydrolyze carbaminoms and cephalosporin, penicillin, azithromycin. Class C lactamase, that is MC, are clinically important enzyme, and they are encoded by La genes located on the bacterial chromosomes. Next is class D enzyme, which exhibit high activity against oxacillin, and these are usually known as oxacilinase OXA. Next is the definition of beta lactamase inhibitors. These are the inhibitors which block the activity of beta lactamase enzyme. They are also called beta lactamase. These prevent degradation of beta lactam antibiotics. They tend to have little antibiotic activity on their own. Examples are clavulanic acid, sulbactam, and tazobactam. These are beta lactamase inhibitors. Next, first is your clavulanic acid. This is also known as 1-oxopinam. Synthetic beta lactamase inhibitor isolated from Streptomyces clavogyrius. These contain beta lactam ring, and these are bind strongly to beta lactamase at or near its active site, and this hindering enzymatic activity. Next is sulbactam, and this is the structure. It contains S sulfur, that is S11O, 2 oxygen atom, SO2 is there. Next is sulbactam. This is the structure, and it is known as sodium salt of sulbactam, and this having weak antibacterial property. Next is tazobactam. This is the structure given, and characteristics are: this is penicillinic acid sulfone derivative, and it is a beta lactamase inhibitor with antibacterial activity. Next is SAR of beta lactamase inhibitors, the general structure, and in beta lactam ring, all beta lactamase inhibitors should essentially contain beta lactam ring. Next is, if there is any modification in beta lactam ring, then there is activity is lost, and the compound become inactive. Next is this C11O, and if the removal of C11O occur, then it results in new compound with reduced activity. If in place of nitrogen heteroatom, if any other heteroatom is there placed, then the compound will become inactive. Compound become inactive. Next, SAR of sulbactam is the general structure, and first is that is sulfone group is essential and also enhance the activity. Second is at one position there is nitrogen, it is essential for activity. In 3 position the methyl group is there, so these are needed for activity. And at 2 position COOH group is there, that is free carboxylate group, it is essential for activity. This is a bicyclic system, as there are 2 rings are there, so this is important for activity. And carbonyl group on the beta lactam at position 7 is essential. Next mechanism action, clavulanic acid binds to the serine residue in beta lactamase. Due to this, it creates highly active complex. This complex binds with amino acid of beta lactamase, due to which permanently inactive the beta lactamase enzyme, and this leads to complete protection against a resistance pathogen. Thank you.